What is up, everybody? Just got here, and in this video I will be talking about credit cards for beginners, everything you need to know. Okay, if you do not have a credit card or you are scared in actually obtaining a credit card, guess what? This video I will explain in full details all the things that you need to know before you open a credit card, and if you have a credit card, how to actually use it. Okay, because that's the most important thing, actually using your credit card, knowing how to use it. Because you can get a credit card, but if you use it the wrong way, you will get in debt real fast. Okay, so with that being said, I really hope that you enjoy this video and you love my content. Just please subscribe down below and hit that notification bell, okay, so you don't miss from my awesome videos. And you know what will help out a lot? You smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, so with that being said, let's jump into a video, and let's first start off by explaining what is a credit card. Okay, so I got into my computer and I wanted to actually show you the definition of a credit card so you can understand the definition. Okay, credit card is a payment card issued to users to enable the cardholder to pay a merchant for goods and services based on the cardholder's promise to the card issuer to pay them for the amounts plus the other agreed charges. Okay, so that's the definition. But in a nutshell, a credit card is just a piece of plastic where, depending on your credit, you will have a certain amount that you can actually spend on that credit card. Okay, and obviously, even though that you do not have that money at the moment, you can use it, but you know that then you will need to pay it off. Okay, you know that depending on which company or which credit card you are getting, there can be annual fees, and obviously there are monthly fees because of the interest. Okay, it can range from $14.99 or $16.99 all the way to $27.99. Okay, so that's why it is really important to actually jump into the card game as soon as possible, but know how to use your credit card the correct way. Okay, why is it important for you to actually open different type of credit cards, right? Because it will actually help you at the time for you to actually buy a house or whatever. It will actually help you. Okay, depending on the credit card and depending on which credit bureau is actually seeing that credit card to determine your FICO score, it will actually help you at the time when you actually go into buying a house. Because when you are trying to get into a mortgage, you will see the FICO score. You will see that it will actually give you a certain amount of digits. Let's say only one digit on Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Okay, while when you compare that to an auto loan, a credit card, it will use actually different types of FICO score. Okay, it can range from 2, 4, 8, whatever, etc. But probably I will show you a picture so you can actually see it. Okay, so it can be better for you. Okay, so with that being said, a credit card, the sooner that you can get more and more credit cards on your name, the more that it will help you in the long run for your credit score as well. Okay, because the sooner that you open these accounts, the in the long range, you will see that when the years pass by, though, that will be years for your credit age. Okay, because your credit score is obviously divided into 6 factors, and if you want to see that video, just go up here. But the credit score is actually divided into 6 factors, and credit age is one of those. Okay, because you can actually have a credit card or a certain thing in your credit, but if you have, let's say, 10 years and you open a new one after 10 years, guess what? It's not 10 years no more. It will be 5 years, because you take those 10 years, you divide it by 2, because you are adding another account. It will drop your overall age. Okay, even though that with a certain account you have 10 years. I really hope that this is making sense. Okay, so that's why it is really important for you to actually begin opening up credit cards as soon as possible and use it the correct way. And I'm not saying go out there and begin opening up credit cards and whatever, etc. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that you need to see how are you spending, the things that you are paying off, or the things that you are paying, your overall debt, etc. And then from there, you actually want to get a credit card that will actually match those things that you are paying, because with a credit card you can get cash back, you can get reward points, that with the reward points you can actually travel, okay, when you redeem them. You can get cash back for gas, you can get cash back on restaurants, or when you do groceries and all that stuff, okay. So that's why it is really important for you to actually know what cards does what, okay. And I also explained in one video how to do research on credit cards. You can also see that video up here, so you can actually know where to actually do the research and see which card works for you, okay. Many people say that, don't open a credit card, that's for dumb people, whatever. No, you know why? Because if you open a credit card and it has a reward point system, or it can give you cash back, etc. Let's say that you are going to pay your internet bill. Let's say that you are paying your car or your utilities or whatever. You can actually use that card to pay those bills, and before the statement hits, you just pay off that amount that you actually spent, so you do not get charged interest, okay. Every credit card company is different, and there are credit card companies that will charge you day by day on the interest, and there are credit card companies that will actually charge you interest by the end of the billing cycle. But if you actually pay off the full balance before the billing cycle, guess what? You will not get charged interest, and you got that cash back, so you're saving money, or you actually got reward points that you can actually redeem them later on for awesome bonuses, okay, like travel, I don't know, renting a car, for hotels and all that stuff, okay. So that's why that it is a good thing to actually get into credit cards, okay. And remember, the sooner that you do it, the better it will be for you, okay, because you will see that in the long run that it will benefit you, okay. So also, how will you use the credit cards? Pretty simple, okay. If you are about to use the credit card for whatever reason it is, make sure that you have that balance in your bank account, okay. Do not go and begin overspending or spending above your means and get into debt, because that will kill you, especially the interest, okay. Because if you don't have the money, you will see that you will begin spending, 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 and spending. Hey, that happened to me, okay. I am trying to give you advice and the dumbest thing that I did, so you do not go through the same process, okay. If you are going to use your credit card for the benefits of the credit card, make sure that you have that money in your bank account. And as soon as you use it, guess what you are going to do? You are going to log into the credit card app or into your bank account, and you're going to pay off that amount that you use, okay? And will it actually benefit your credit? Of course it will benefit your credit, because that's what that's what they are going to report. You know, you used it and you pay it off. Okay, it doesn't matter that you need to hold over a balance, because that's what I was taught, okay. Hold over the balance and just pay it off in 6 months or whatever. It doesn't work that way, okay. I mean, it works that way, but it's not the correct way to do it. Because let's talk a little bit about interest, okay. So if you take a credit card, you spend $200, right, and you're waiting to pay off that balance, guess what? If your minimum payment is 50, you need to apply that 16.99 of interest, or 27.99 of interest. And guess what? Instead of paying $60, let's say that the interest hits and it's $30, right? So you will need to pay the minimum, that is 60, plus the $30 of the interest, so you can actually lower down your overall debt. Because otherwise, if you only pay 60, that's the minimum, right? If you pay 60 and then the interest hits and it's $30, guess what? You only paid $30, because the interest were like a counterbalance to that, okay. So actually you paid half, so it will take you longer to actually pay off that debt on that credit card. So that's why, if you are going to use your credit card, please have that money in your bank account, okay, so you can actually pay off the credit card before the statement hits, okay. Also, I'm no financial advisor or anything like that. Okay, this is for entertainment purposes, and this is for education purposes only. Okay, if you want to seek out financial advice, then will need to seek out a financial advisor or CPA or whatever. Okay, but what I am telling you is things that the mistakes that I did when I got my credit cards, because I did not have the knowledge, I did not have that financial education. Okay, and I want you to actually avoid those mistakes. So that is how you are going to use your credit cards. Okay, and if you want to start off building your credit and all that stuff, also you can actually go to this video right here where I show you how to build your credit score if you don't have a credit score. Okay, that is an easy, simple process how you can actually do it with a credit card. Okay, and that will be a secure credit card. Just watch the video and you will see how easy it is. So with that being said, it is an easy thing to do into how to use your credit card and actually how to make the most out of it. Okay, and take the most out of your credit card. Remember to do it wisely and don't begin overspending, because guess what, you are going to suffer the consequences. Okay, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please subscribe down below and hit that notification bell so you do not miss no more awesome videos. Okay, and if you want to actually support me and actually say thank you, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, please comment down below as well and tell me your thoughts, your opinion, if you actually got into debt because you did not know how to use credit cards like I did, and let's just have a conversation so I can actually help you out more into how to get rid of that debt. Okay, so nothing, I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on our next video. Take care.